Now the recording is started. The last shortcut key was pending. This one, how to copy your tab and paste in the same workbook or in same Excel. Just click on Home tab. One option is there in the format, move or copy. Now the current tab name is shortcut key. I want to copy of this tab and paste it in the same workbook. So here this pop-up will come. Once the pop-up will come, then click on this create a copy and click on OK. Now the same tab is copied. If you noticed, this is shortcut key and this is your duplicate. Understood, guys? This is tab. Have you understood?
Yes, yes.
If you right click here, you will get this one move or copy. The moment if you click on move or copy, then again this pop-up will come and shortcut command is just press control, hold your control command and uh, click on left bar of your mouse and drag it right side or left side. Now the third tab is copied. This is shortcut key is 2 and shortcut key is 3. Okay. And this is custom shortcut, same Alt H O M. There is no custom shortcut, same. This is common for both. Just press Alt H. O stands for format, M stands for move copy. Then same pop-up will come. Now another thing is if you want to move this data, shortcut keys 3 is unnecessary data. By mistake, it is added in my current Excel workbook. Now, right now, I want to move this data from this Excel workbook to new Excel workbook. So here, if you're looking at this option, this is the name of your current workbook. Now, if you click on this drop down, just click on new book and click on OK. Right now, I don't want to copy. I want to move this data from this Excel workbook to new workbook. Just click on OK. Now, if you noticed, the shortcut key 3 is pasted in book 1. Now here, if the same tab is moved from this workbook, now only two tabs are there. Shortcut keys and shortcut keys 2. These two tabs. Third was already moved to the workbook. Understood, guys? This is tab.
Yes.
Okay. Now this is paste special. Once I will start for formulas, then I will show you what is the use of paste special formulas. Okay, Alt plus. Okay, and these all are related to your formulas, these shortcut keys. So once I will start shortcut keys. So right now I'm going to start shortcut keys. Now the part of shortcut keys are over. Let's move to the formulas. Shall we start now formulas? Is there any doubt?
No, done.
Great. So here we have how many formulas we have? Here we have almost 50 formulas, and these three will be covered under extra topics. Now first formula, what is the use of sum? What is the role of sum in Excel? What is the role of count? Count A, what is the difference between these two? These three, count A, count blank. Then difference between min A, max A, is blank, is number. Okay. So if you are looking at the first formula, here is some explanation point. Calculate the sum of numeric values. So right now, this is my sum tab where which I have created something because the data, the topic which I have already created. This is summary notes of each topic which I have created in this Excel workbook. So right now I am going to start from first value, this one. Let me hide these all. What is this? Just ignore this one. This is your total number. Here we have 1 plus 5, 6, 6 plus 3 equals to 9. Now, if you type a sum, this is theoretical definition, adds all the numbers in a range of cells. So if you select number 1 by this way, then number 2 should be your second value. Number 3
The
should be your third
screen
value.
is not.
Screen is not visible or something.
Sir, visible now.
Am I audible right now? Is it working or not? Is there any network issue, something from my side?
Sir, it's okay. Fine.
Now it's fine. Okay, no problem. So right now I'm going to start. What is the role of sum? If you start sum, you will get this theoretical definition. Add all the numbers in a range of cells. Here we have n number of syntax. And number of syntax we can use. Okay. Right now here we have three values. If you select one by one, B2 will be covered in the first syntax of sum. Then number 2 will be your second value. Number 3 is your third value. After that, if you close the bracket, what will happen? You will get the total summation of these three values. That is your 9. 5 plus 1 equals to 6. 6 plus 3 equals to 9. This is the first way. Till this point, any doubt? What I have done it here? Guys, I'm not getting any response. If you agree, then please respond. So session will be more interactive. Any doubt, guys? As of now, here we have selected B2, B3, B4, and we got 9. Now there is
Yes,
alternate.
no doubt.
Okay, great. So as per this scenario, this is fine because here we have some limited values. But what will happen if I add 1, 2, 3, something, some values from row number 2 till row number 19? Here, if I follow this same steps, if I follow the same approach, will this work? Is it useful? If I follow the same approach for this scenario where we have n number of data, so is it useful or not in long data? If I keep it one by one,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
but this will take time. It is useful, but this will take time. If you noticed, here I'm
Yes,
adding S2, S3, H4, H5 one by one. So in this
yes,
scenario, this approach will fail. This approach will be failed. So here what we can do, just type sum, and here we can create a range. So in the first syntax, you don't need to go in number 2, number 3, number 4. In the first syntax, we can create a range. So first value is available in row number 2 in H column. So here I will type H2, then press shift semicolon. This is the symbol of semicolon. Then type what would be your last value. Last value is H19. The moment if you close the bracket, what will happen? You will get the summation of 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10. So you will get 171 number, which is the summation of these 18 values. Of this 18 values, the summation is 171. Understood, guys?
yes, sir.
So this approach is better than this approach. This approach is fine according to this data because here we have some limitations. But what will happen if you have n number of datas, lakhs number of datas? In that scenario, you can't use this approach. So in that scenario, you need to create a range, and uh, in that scenario, number one, the first syntax is enough. If you are creating a range, we do not move to the next range, then third range, fourth syntax. Understood? Now, second scenario is also completed. Now, what will happen if I type something which is not equals to your numeric value? Suppose if I type here comma, suppose if I type here comma or something name A, B, C. Now, if you noticed here, right now the result has been changed. Right now I'm getting 4 number instead of 9. May I know the reason? What is the reason behind it? Why am I getting 4 number instead of 9? What is the reason behind it, guys? If I'm asking you,
Sir, what is the requirement? Sir, question, please repeat.
require in the last scenario, have you seen this is 9? In the last
Yes, sir.
scenario that we have calculated one by one, B2, B3, B4. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right now I'm going to replace any one of them, a value the which is available in row number 3. 5 will be replaced by this value ABC or something A. So the moment if I change something right now, my output is changed.
Yes,
What is
sir.
the reason behind it? Why I'm getting 4 number?
Sir, because alphabets is not.
Yes, because alphabets text values not be counted from your sum range. String text values will not be counted.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will tell you what is the reason behind it. Because text value
Yes, sir.
is equals to text value is zero in Excel. If you calculate any text value, string value in Excel, the value of string values is 0 always. So that is the reason as per the function, some function, internally what is happening, this number is counting, this number is considering as number, but this value is considering as 0. After that 3. So what is happening? 1 plus 0 equals to 1, then plus 3 equals to 4. So that is the reason we got. So internally, this value is got converted into 0. That is the reason we got 4 number. The second value is already ignored because if you are looking at the definition of sum, add all the numbers. Here I'm not getting any definition, all the text and number. Here I'm getting only one definition, adds all the numbers. So that is the reason behind it. We are getting sum. Understood, guys? Guys, understood?
Yes, yes, sir.
Any other guys? Others, have you understood?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Guys, if you have any kind of doubts, please let me know. I will repeat it again. So this is the rule number 1. Some formula will be considered any text value is 0. Text value, string value equals to 0. So this is the big reason behind it. So that is the reason here I've written calculate the sum of numeric values only. So now the next formula is count. It is counting only the numbers from the data. Now, if you're reading this definition, this is similar related to your sum. It is counting only the numbers. If you noticed, sum of numeric values only the numbers. If you noticed, same thing from the data. So same logic. behind it. This is just like your sum. Let me unhide all these values. Sum. Now here again I have written 1, 2, 3. Now here I'm considering count. What is the role of count? Counts the number of cells in a range that contain numbers. Now if you notice here, number of cells, numbers that contains numbers. So here these three are equals to a numeric value. So that is the reason we got count 3. 1, 2, 3. Same formula I have applied in the same row in row number 5 in C column. Same range we have selected from C2 to C4, and these three are equals to a numeric value. Now same thing, if I do the same thing, if I type B, right now what is happening? Count formula is ignoring similar to like sum. It is ignoring third value. Now according to this data, according to the count formula, in this data we have only two numeric numbers. So that is the reason we got 2. Understood, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the reason. So some count formula will consider only numbers. Now, what is the meaning of count A? It's counting all the data available, either it's numeric or text. Same data. Again, I will hide it for count A. Uh, Now here, if you type here 2, you will get 1, 2, 3. How many count? Sorry, here I'm not using any count. If you type here 1, 2, 3, count, we got 3. Now here, if you type A, now if you noticed, there is no impact on my formula. Still, I'm getting 3 number. Now, if you're looking at count, here we are getting 2. And in the case of count A, here we got 3. Have you seen the difference between these two formulas? Have you noticed what is the difference between count A and count formula? Count A, count is telling only 2 numbers are there, whereas count A function is telling we have 3 data. Doesn't matter either it's numeric or text, we have three three numbers of data. Understood, guys? Guys, understood? Uh, uh, Guys, I'm not getting any response. If you have understood, then I will move to the next topic. Okay, I'm moving to the next topic. If you have understood. Now, now the next topic is count blanks. What is the definition of count blanks? It's counting the blank cells from the data. Now, if you notice, what is the meaning of this formula? You guys, if you have understood.
So it is
If
also counting a blank cells.
yes, it is counting only the blanks data. Okay, one point I just forgot to tell you about count A. Just hold on, give me 1 minute. Now, if you here I'm showing before I'm going to start count blank. Let me hide it. Now here, as of now, either it's numeric or text, we are getting value. If you type here 1, still we are getting value. If you type here comma, still we are getting. the three number. But what will happen if you delete something? Now, if now the same data is deleted, right now we are getting two number because count A does not consider any empty value. Count A. Where's count A? If you're looking at the definition of count A, counts the number of cells in a range that are not empty. So right now, here I have one empty value that is available in D3. So that is the reason, according to current situation, we have only two data. One data is available in row number 2, another one is available in row number 4. So because of this reason, we got two and one data is empty. So empty data will be ignored by count A. Understood, guys? Now again, if you type something, any value, right now we got three. Now if you delete this value, again we got two value. Understood, guys? Count and count A. What is the difference between these two formula?
Yes, sir.
Now let's move to the count blanks. Then how is it possible? How to count blank values? Right now, this is my current situation. Next scenario. Okay, one data is empty in this value. So how is it possible? If you copy the same data, right now I want to apply count blanks value. Counts the number of empty cells in a specified range of cells. So right now, how many number of cells are there? If you're looking at the data from row number 2 to row number 4, how many empty cells are there, guys?
One.
One. So you will get, now if you select the same range, you will get one because one data is empty. The moment if you delete second, third value, now we got two empty, one empty, second empty, second empty. So here we have two empty. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Same type of value. Let me unhide it. Count blanks here. Now here I have deleted all the values and the same range is selected from E2 to E4. Here we are getting three number. May I know the reason why are we getting three numbers from E column? Because all the values are empty. If you noticed, nothing is there. All
Yes.
cells are empty. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So this is the, now have you understood what is the difference between sum, count A, count blanks, these four?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Now the topic of these four formulas are covered. Let's move to the min formula. Here I've already given definition in the separate tab of min max formula. Now, if you're looking at first definition of min formula, get the minimum numbers from the data, but ignore logical function. Now, if you just ignore this line, but ignore logical function. Now, second, get the minimum numbers from the data, but does not ignore logical function. Similarly, if you're looking at max formula, get the maximum numbers from the data, but ignore logical function. Same, get the maximum numbers from the data, but does not ignore logical function. So right now, I am giving some examples. Some examples are already mentioned in this data. Guys, I'm getting some disturbance from your side. Uh, just give me one. Now here let me clean this data. Some unnecessary things are there. Control it down, track. Okay, I'm copying it And I'm creating one more example in front of you. Right now, if I'm typing here 0, uh, 0.1, for example, simple data I'm showing you. Okay. Now, if you're looking at this value, which one is the minimum value? Here I've given 1 to 7 value. Now, which one is minimum?
1.
1. So once you will apply min formula, you will get 1. Understood? If you apply min formula, same definition is there, returns the smallest number in a set of values. Ignore logical values in text. I will tell you after some time what is the meaning of ignore logical values in text. Let me select this set of values from day 55 to day 61. Uh, Now, what is my minimum value? Am I getting correct value according to my current situation of data? Am I getting correct value through min formula?
Yes, sir.
Okay, same thing. If you select min A, returns the smallest value in a set of values. As of now, till this point, both are same. But if you notice, second point is not same. Here, this formula is telling does not ignore logical test and values. So here, if you type min A and if you select the same value, am I getting same data from different formulas? Min and min A. As per current data, am I getting same value from different formulas? From min formula, we are getting 1. From min A formula, we are getting 1. Is it fine or not?
Yes, sir.
Now here, if you type A, now here you will see the difference. Now, according to current situation, min formula is ignoring this value, if you noticed. Ignore logical values in text. Now, if you noticed, where is my text value in this range? My text
D57.
58 in 57, day 57.
Yes, sir.
Text value is available in day 57, but still we are ignoring it. This formula is comparing and it is ignoring this value. Internally, what is happening when you select this all data? So at the time, the value that is available in row number 57 has been already ignored by this formula, by simple min formula. Right now we are comparing 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So according to current situation, am I getting 1? If you ignore this value, am I getting 1?
Yes,
Is
sir.
it fine according to the this situation? Now, if you notice this value, what is happening? Internally, what is happening? This all formula is converted internally, and this text value equals to 0. If you noticed when I told you just 5 to 10 minutes before, the value of text is 0.
Yes, sir.
Now text values or auto converted into 0. So first rule is main formula will does not ignore any text value or logical value. So according to the current situation, first these all values will be converted into the original value. So this is the original value. The value of 1 is 1, the value of 2 is 2, the value of text is 0, which is less than 1. Understood? 0 is
Yes.
less than 1. So that is the reason internally A is less than 1. So that's why we got 0. Understood, guys?
Yes, sir.
Now this is the third thing. This is scenario number 2. Scenario 2. Scenario Scenario one. One. Now, if I'm talking about scenario number 3, this is scenario 1, this is scenario 2, and this is scenario 3. Here, right now, I'm giving 3 number. Okay, this value is converted. Now here, if you select, right now, letting it this or these two value, I'm giving the same value from both formula. Now here, if you type, now which one is highest value? 7, and which one is minimum value? 1. Now if you change, if you type highest value or second highest value, any one of them, if you type false, then again we got some different output from different formula. Min A is telling the minimum value is 0, whereas min formula is ignoring the last value because this is logical value. Understood? Ignores logical value. So according to current situation, this value is ignored by min formula. But if you're looking
Yes,
at
sir.
min A formula, this formula does not ignore logical values. It is including same thing internally. These all values will be converted, and value of false is also 0. Now, if you have heard about in some programming language of Python or in SQL, where you have seen the value of false is 0 and value of true is 1, if you remember. So value of false is also 0, 0. Value of text string, text string is 0. Value of true is 1. These are some checkpoints which are mandatory if you are new to the Excel. Understood, guys?
Yes, sir.
Now, this all scenario is covered up according to min A and min A. Let's move to the max. Let me compare same thing. Is vice versa. Same logic is applicable. If you copy the same data, now this time everything is fine. I'm not teaching about scenario 1. Everything is fine. Here we were getting minimum value. Here you will be getting max value. If you select this value, maximum value is 7. If you select maximum value is 7. According to scenario 1, we are getting same. But if you select here, if you type now here, I will teach you about here. I will change the number and only one scenario should be there. Here I will type 0.1. Okay, 0.1. Now, if you select max formula, max formula is 5.1, or if you choose max A, same value should be there, 5.1. Now, this time, if you change something, if you type here, actually the data which I have written by mistake, it's 0.1 should be there. 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.6. Now, according to the current situation, which one is the highest value? 0.6 is
Yes, sir.
highest value. Now here, if you type, if I change this value 0.1 into true, now here you will see the difference. According to max formula, this is highest. According to max formula, this is highest. Why? Because the value of true is 1 and 1 is
One.
greater than 0.6. Understood, guys?
Yes, sir.
So these all things are covered up. What is the difference between min, max and max A? So these are the difference. Max A or min A does not ignore logical functions or text value. Understood? Now similarly, if you type scenario, if you're looking at scenario 2, here if I'm giving minus 1 value, if I'm giving minus 1 value, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Now this time, if you choose max formula, so minus 1 is the highest value and minus 6 is your lowest value. Understood? Similarly, if you choose same value, same range through max A, still we are getting same value. But what will happen if I type here, suppose my name or something which is equals to text. Now if you noticed, according to max A, 0 is highest value. According to max, minus 1 is highest value. Now have you understood what I have done it here? Why I'm getting different output?
Yes,
If you
sir.
use your logic, this is text value and the value of text string is 0 and 0 is greater than your minus 1. Understood? So that is the reason max A does not ignore text value and logical function. So these all logics are covered up. Now max A we have covered up. Okay. Now let's move to the, now 10 minutes are left. So within 10 minutes we can cover up these formulas. Is blank, is number, is text. Okay, that sheet is not there. And sheet number 2, this is true, false. Okay, here is blank. Finding the blank data in the cell, finding the numeric values in the cell, and is text, finding the text string values in the cell. Now some datas are available and here I've applied all the logics. I'm deleting it. These are logics and these are the data. Now some datas are empty. Right now, first I will apply is blank. Is blank will check either its value blank, then if this value is blank, then you will get true output, else false out. You will get the operators. We have two operators, true operators, false operator. So here, if you select is blank, if you choose this value, first check whether a reference to an empty cell returns true or false, else false. So this value is not equals to empty. So what kind of operator will be getting if you enter it here? What output will come? It's false or true according to the current situation. We are checking this
False.
values. Yeah, it's false. Why?
False.
Because this value is non-empty cells. The moment if you delete it, right now we got true. Understood? Same
Yes.
thing. If I choose is number, now let me drag it first, then you will see how many false and how many. So these two are false. This is true because this is empty. This is false. This is true. This is true. This is false. False, true, false, true. Understood, guys? What is the logic of is blank? Have you understood the first formula is blanks?
Yes, sir.
This is your is blank, is number. Check whether a value is a number, then returns true, else false. So if you click on this value, now according to the current situation, what kind of operator will come? Is it true or false?
Sir, it's true.
Why true?
Sir, because numeric value in the cell.
Yes, because numeric value is available in row number 7. So we got true. And great. Same thing, the moment if you drag it here, A is not equals to your numeric value. Empty cell is also not equals to your numeric value B, C, D. So from row number 8 to till 13, we have 6 false as of now. The moment if you enter in row number 14, here you got true output. Then again you got 3 false because empty, then text, then empty. Then last number is numeric, you got true. Understood guys? What is the logic of is number and is blank? Guys,
Yes.
understood or not?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Similarly, is text checks whether a value is text, then returns true, else false. So according to the current scenario, what output should be there? Is it false or true? The moment if I enter it, what will come?
The false.
Because this value is not equals to your text value. We got false. Now if you drag it here, second value is equals to true because this is your string value. Empty cell is also not equals to, because empty cells are not confirmed. Either it's numeric or false. It should be anything. Understood? So according to the current scenario, it is not equals to your false value. And if you're looking at B, so it's true because A, B, C, and W. And after W, nothing is there. So here we have only this true, 4 truths are there according to stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Understood? And others are false. Guys, understood what is the logics of these three?
Yes. Yes.
Is there any doubt? As of now, all the concepts are clear. From sum to is blank is text. Okay, if you understood, I'm moving to the next part. Upper, lower, and proper. What is the meaning of upper, lower, and proper? Because these are very basic formulas, so we can cover it in within 4 minutes. Then from tomorrow onwards, we will be entered in the advanced stages of formulas. And every topic is mandatory. If you miss any topic, you will get lot of a struggle. You will get confused in others in the upcoming sessions. Understood? So from tomorrow, the concept of dollar is mandatory. So right now I'm going to start upper, lower, and proper. So right now, you guys please tell me, have you seen about upper, lower, and proper anywhere? What is the meaning of upper, lower, and proper? If you don't know, I will start.
The upper formula, we can change the text in capital letters.
Yes, upper value. Yes. If you are looking at upper, converts a text string to convert all the data into uppercase letter in capital letter. So changing the data in capital letters. This is the definition. Right now here I have written something. Wasim is coming in the smallest letter. The moment if you put your cursor on a row number 36, this value will be converted in capital letter. Now we got Wasim in the capital letter. Now if you drag it, all these values will be converted into capital letter. Similarly, if you type lower, lower is just opposite to your upper, converts all letters in a text string to lowercase. So what will happen? Right now, if you select this value, the data that is available in B column. So what will happen? This Wasim will be converted again in lower Wasim, and these all will be converted. Understood? Now here, if you type proper, changing the data where first letter will be capital, converts a text string to proper case, the first letter in each word to uppercase, and all other letters to lowercase. So if you select this value, any one of them, for example, if you choose this value or this value, any one of them, what will happen? The W, R, the first letter will be capital and others are small. Understood, guys? What is the difference between upper, lower, and proper formulas?
Yes, sir.
Great. So we have covered up these all formulas. Rand between, I will tell you tomorrow. I have skipped because this is some little bit complex and we don't have any time to complete it in today's session. So as of now, we have completed this formula and this formula. Tomorrow I will complete rand between, then use of dollar symbol. This is most important topic. If you are skipping any topic, this topic will be covered in one session. So within one session, I will complete the all logics. What is the logic of column fixing, left dollar, row fixing, and double dollar? If you are able to understand the logic of dollars, then you will understand what is the logic of VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, index match. Because everywhere the concept should be applicable from VLOOKUP to till last formula. In the sum product will be your last formula. So from VLOOKUP to till sum product, in each formula dollar will be useful. So please don't skip any session. Understood? Else you will get confused because these things are based on your some scenarios, different topics. So okay guys, thanks for your time. See you in tomorrow session.
Thank you.